Welcome to Sporting Point Channel, your home for real-time sports action. Subscribe, share, and comment to support us. We appreciate you.
Be 500, and we'll see what transpires in this second half. It'll start Toledo basketball. We're underway in half number 2. Jaden Jinge playing with pure aggression today. Steps out of bounds. It'll stay Toledo basketball.
Came from the weak side. One thing about Jaden Jinge, he anticipates so well. That was a pass that he read right out of the passer's hands. Just couldn't fully complete the deflection or the steal.
So the rebounding keeping UMass afloat in that first half. Jinge, Hankins, Sanford, Bettiol doing the bulk of that. And a steal for Carbuccia off the bump as he takes it away from Blyden. Transition, 3 coming around and out. Hankins, Sanford above everybody for the board. And the putback for DHS.
Daniel Hankins Sanford's got his rebounding shoes on tonight. That was a great rebound. Vertical for sure, but the 2 hands on it, the under control to get it down. Watch this rebound by him. Solid 2-hand rebound. Good balance. 1 bounce to give him some power in his legs. Goes right back up with it, the senior.
He's been dealing with some lingering, health issues or injuries that he's trying to play through, and has not been that accurate on those mid-range or short shots. And now Parks fights one up.
Good illustration again of Parks playing through contact. He too very rugged in that low post. Bettiol doing a good job defining his hands for the referee and not fouling.
Now Bettiol's turn, and he navigates his way to the bucket.
He is so good. There's times when he gets under the rim, you think he's in no man's land, but his pivoting skills are efficient and quick.
He's got a great escape hatch, and Blyden trying to throw it down. Gets the foul, can't get the bucket. We'll get 2 free throws here.
This kid's got speed, he's got he's got hop. Watch this back cut and release to the rim. Goes right at the shot blocker, Jinge.
One of the more impressive freshmen in the Mid-American Conference, Leroy Blyden. So far today, 8 points. Makes on the first one. He's averaging 16 points per game. That's 7th in the conference.
He's excellent at the free throw line. As you can see, he's got that quick first step. Terrific quick hands on defense. We've seen him harass dribblers out of help position. Special talent, this kid.
He's got double figures.
I said they weren't going to press all that much Toledo, but here Coach Kowalczyk just trying to see what it looks like against the Minutemen. And like the Minutemen that fall into zone off their press, they'll just go right into man-to-man.
7 assists for Carbuccia. Finds Bettiol. Bettiol sealed off. Tries to go around Craig. Gets it back. Has it blocked by Parks.
Great block by Parks. Good timing on the play.
And an offensive foul on Toledo. That's on Parks, his 3rd.
Just a real good job by Bettiol, staying with the play, and a terrific block by Parks.
Parks, unfortunately, will have to take a seat. We'll see if UMass will try to attack.
Owinga gets a good opportunity here. He's perfectly capable guarding Bettiol in that low post.
How about the find from Carbuccia? I don't know how that one went in. 14 for Bettiol.
Might have been body contact as well by Owinga. Minutemen switch on the ball screen.
Blyden got a great look for 3, just short. Bettiol with the board. Number 7 of the day. An opening here for UMass. Hankins Sanford posting up Owinga.
Good seal and transition by Hankins Sanford.
Now Jinge to work. Jinge behind the back and dumps it down to Hankins Sanford, who throws it down with 2 hands.
Get a drive on that angle. The weak side corner will cut along the baseline. Excellent 2-man play between Daniel Hankins Sanford and Jaden Jinge on the penetration. You can see he's going to drive it, and he's going to get. This is Bettiol again with a good strong finish. Yeah, the previous one.
The ball was
A timeout on the floor, so we will step aside. 17-16 to go. UMass up by 5. Coach's challenge on a ball that went out of bounds. And UMass challenged that play, and it has been overturned, so it will be Minutemen basketball.
Good smart challenge by the bench of the Minutemen.
So Toledo has used their challenge, and what we thought was a really good position to use it in, and it ended up backfiring. So UMass will retain one more potential challenge today. And Banks from the corner for 3. Back tap for the Rockets. Wilson on the move. Vanderjack doesn't take the triple, attacks instead, and it's reeled in off the miss by Bettiol. By Vanderjack, got close.
Double drag screen at Todd for Carbucci. Can't find the driving angle. Vanderjack doing a good job getting over those 2 screens.
It's been such a close game. Neither team is led by more than 6 points. Banks with 6 points tonight for UMass, and it's stolen away by Blyden. And a foul, frustration at that for Marcus Banks. That pass wasn't there.
No, again, you see the quick hands of the young freshman, Leroy Blyden, in terms of getting that steal in the low post area on the bounce pass. It's the Minutemen to 11 turnovers.
Well, they average on the season just under 14. But that number has risen recently. Here's Blyden, and a nice move to the 10.
So strong off the righty dribble, turning that corner.
So UMass had a chance to create some separation. Blyden eliminates that. Now attacking Wilson, trying to thread it in, and another turnover for UMass.
Again, a pass that wasn't there.
How about this one read by Carbuccia? Carbuccia on the fast break, and he scores. Pick 6 for Danny Carbuccia.
Gets his first point of the evening.
Hasn't been a big-time scorer
Not
for
in recent
UMass.
games. Got 8 assists tonight, but in the last 3 games just really hasn't been scoring the basketball, which is fine. Top assist turnover guy in the MAC conference.
This one blocked. Loose ball picked up by Toledo. Over to Vanderjack. Again, doesn't take it. Had an open look at a 3. 5 on the shot clock as they didn't.
There.
Wilson in the paint. Dumps it down, and the finish for Jalen Owinga. Nice sequence there for the Rockets.
It's a matchup that Bettiol's been trying to get every possession. He's been posting Owinga extremely hard in recent possessions.
And he gets the foul on Owinga, so we'll have free throws upon our return. Toledo found themselves down by 5, but the sophomore from Grand Rapids with a flurry of a finish. In the Mid-American Conference, 7 regular season championships for Todd Kowalczyk at the helm. They're 76-25 in conference since the 2020-2021 season. UMass, they have struggled in conference over the last decade, 60-101. 2-5 to begin their tenure in the MAC. Bettiol to the free throw line. Make on the first one.
Coach Kowalczyk just has in his Toledo coaching staff, like Coach Martin, has a lot of assistants that have been with him for a while. And I think they really have a good, solid understanding about what works in this conference and how it does work. This is first year for the Minutemen in terms of trying to understand it.
Just look at Toledo. I mean, their starting lineup. 3 guys from Michigan, 2 from Ohio. Really been able to recruit in their backyard. 16 points for Leo Bettiol.
See if they can execute against the Minutemen zone. This is what Jingay gets to the top of the zone.
Contested there by Bettiol. 7 on the shot clock. Strong with 3 to get one off. Leans into Hankins Sanford. The prayer not answered. Jingay with the rebound, number 8 on the night for Jaden Jingay.
Good possession of zone defense. 1 and done.
And Jingay finds a twirling Bedial, 18 and counting for the big man from Italy.
Balance, dexterity, sense of where he is.
Wilson stops and pops. I gotta tell you, you look at how this roster was constructed in the offseason. You didn't hear a lot of people clamoring on the acquisition of Leo Bedial. He has been 20 a night easy for UMass. And Sanford will try a three.
I think he was looked upon at Abilene Christian as a low post scorer, occasional jump hook, and other guys around him that would score, and just a special add-on for the Minutemen.
Minor Strong on the board, his first bucket tonight.
Minor Strong's got a solid floor game. He can pull up again. You see the mid-range chances taken by the Rockets.
Transfer from Dodge City Community College.
Bedial again working the young guy in that low post area.
Jaden Jingay getting more aggressive. He got denied by the rim, and a chance here for Toledo. Toledo 3 of 9 from three-point range tonight. Carbuccia creates another turnover.
That's what's killing the Rockets in the second half. That's their 6th turnover in the second half.
And then Carbuccia extends the right hand and gets to the bucket.
You say, just good to see Carbuccia scoring a little bit more, only for his own mindset more than anything else.
Now we've seen him be more aggressive in taking the ball to the rim, and he knows he committed a foul here, his second of the night with 12:24 to go.
Just a quick first step there, hard to guard, but how about this guy, number 3? Sonny Wilson is such an experienced player for Coach Kowalczyk, leading scorer, 5th in the MAC in scoring, 7th in assist as a playmaker.
And how about this, Parks? That felt like UMass was primed for an opportunity to grow the lead beyond what it is, with Parks on the bench with 3 fouls. He comes back in.
And Parks has played a lot of minutes. I think he can absorb fouls. This whole starting group for the Rockets are long Ironman minutes, specifically Sonny Wilson with 35, but Blyden's going to go 32. Craig will probably go 30 plus.
And Parks averages 24. He's played 14 so far.
KJ really D'ing up hard.
4 on the shot clock and a whistle before. They're going to count it. Leroy Blyden. A little spin and step to the rim, and they're going to give him the continuation.
That's exactly right, Jay. KJ Parker comes up real tough, gets in the chest of Blyden, gets right into his chest right there, and he is entitled to one more step after he picks up his dribble.
Looked a little bit beyond the training videos that we witnessed, but Toledo gets a call.
Officials are still learning on that one too. You can go one more dribble, one more step after you pick your dribble up.
15 points for Blyden. Back to a 2-point game. Damjanic's calling for it.
Good back screen for KJ Parker, set it on Bedial. Bedial got to that low post.
So it's deflected out of bounds by Toledo. That'll take us to the next media timeout. Daniel Hankins, Sanford, and UMass up by 2.